deadly combination between sit-ups and squats. First we want to make sure your legs are nice and warm, of course. We're going to start with a 7-minute amrap, so make sure you have a timer somewhere at hand, alternating between 3 movements. You start with the Kosack squat, which means you stand nice and wide, toes are pointing outward, and you're going to sink through one leg, push your hip back as hard as you can, keep the weight in your heel. It will look like this. Sink through one leg, my hips go back, point up, my other toe, come up. Go to the other side, you collect 5 reps on each side. Then you go into 10 jumping split squats. 1 foot in front, 1 in the back. As you can tell, my feet are at shoulder width. I'm not line dancing, I'm giving myself some space to actually jump. Back knee goes to the floor, I'm going to jump up, and I stay on the same side for 10 reps. Other foot goes in front, 10 reps as well. Then you finish the round off with 15 single leg hip bridges. Lay down on the floor, 1 foot flat on the ground, 1 leg straight, and the knees are leveled. From here, my hands can come on the floor. I'm going to push my hip up, lower it down, and push it up. As you can see, my knees stay next to each other, so I'm not lifting up my leg really high. This leg doesn't do anything. 15 reps on the right, 15 on the left. Keep rotating until you hit that 7-minute mark. Then, after that, we'll go straight into the workout. There are 2 options for today, beginner and intermediate or experienced. For the beginner, you're going to start with 40 reps, then 30, then 20, then 10. So that's a nice mental descending ladder. It's a total of, quick math, 100 reps per movement. And you alternate between the sit-up, feet together, knees fall out, touch the floor above your head with your hands, come all the way up, and touch your toes. If you want to, if you have one, of course, use an ab mat. If you don't and you need a little bit of support in your back, roll up a towel, place that against your lower back, use that for support. If this doesn't feel nice on the hips, you can always place the feet flat on the floor, do your sit-ups like this. Alternating with the air squats, feet below the shoulders, toes point outward a little bit. I'm going to keep the weight in my heels. I'm going to keep my chest up. Squat down, come up, squat down, and up. Collect 40 reps at first, then go to 30, 20, and 10 as fast as you can. If you go for intermediate or experienced today, we're going to switch it around so we make it a little bit harder because we start with the smallest round of 10. Then you go to 20, 30, 40, and we add a round of 50, making your total 150 reps per movement. Another challenge we're going to add is we're going to make sure your heart rate is a little bit higher by doing an EMOM, so every minute on the minute of 5 burpees. So make sure you have a timer that you can set on a minute interval, and every time the timer gives a beep, you go for 5 burpees, standing up tall, jumping all the way to the floor, hips and chest touch the ground, up, finishing with a little jump. So that will make it a lot harder. Workout will last a little bit longer. Go from there. For the cool down, we're going to go for a couch stretch. So you'll need a wall or, of course, a couch. What you're going to do, let me use our little bench. Is place 1 foot up against the wall or the couch. The other foot comes in front of the body, and you try to come all the way up straight. If you can, beautiful. You're pretty flexible. Focus on pushing the hip forward. You'll feel a stretch running along your upper leg. If it doesn't feel nice, grab a little pillow, put this under your knee. 2 minutes on each side, then you're done, and I will see you in the next.